Welcome to Naija Anchor News Let's Talk Politics, where we explore bold questions and examine Nigeria's changing political dynamics with clarity and courage. Today we turn the spotlight on a movement that redefined election season in 2023, shook the foundations of traditional politics and continues to echo through Nigeria's political landscape: the Obidient Movement. Is it still alive? Is it growing? And most importantly, does it have the power to permanently shift how politics works in Nigeria? Let's talk about it. This started with skepticism. Peter Obi, running under the Labour Party, was called structureless. Analysts said he lacked reach, funding and grassroots networks, but then something unexpected happened. Young people, professionals, traders, civil society groups, diaspora Nigerians, they all came together under one banner: the Obidient Movement, a coalition of hope, anger, and demand for change. What began as online noise turned into street marches, door-to-door campaigns, and massive voter turnout. It wasn't a political party, it was a political statement. So is this fire still burning in 2025? It's been over 2 years since the 2023 election, and here's the big question: is the Obidient Movement still active, or has it fizzled out like all the third, fourth attempts in the past? The answer is complicated. Online communities are still buzzing with commentary, debates, and political education. Town halls, civic organizations, and advocacy platforms connected to the movement are still active. And perhaps most importantly, obedient candidates are contesting and in some cases winning elections at the local and state levels. In states like Lagos, Abia, and the FCT, candidates backed by obedient supporters have won House of Assembly and Senate seats. Labour Party now has a presence in state legislatures, something previously unthinkable. Even where they didn't win, they forced conversations, accountability, and visibility. This shows the movement isn't just about Peter Obi, it's about participation, and that's something Nigeria has lacked for a long time: issue-based grassroots political engagement. So is this a permanent shift or just election fever? Is the Obidient Movement here to stay? Here is what we are watching out for: voter registration. More young people are now politically conscious and getting their PVCs early. Civic tech. Tools, platforms, and digital organizers from the Obidient Wave are now helping others conduct elections transparently. Candidates development. More obedient-aligned individuals are being groomed for public office, not just protests but policy. But the movement still lacks central leadership and suffers from internal factionalism. Labour Party is still weak in terms of national structure and resources. Without sustained offline mobilization, it risks becoming another Twitter revolution without real-world power. What to be done to turn this momentum into machinery is for the Obidient Movement to survive beyond headlines. It must invest in local structures, wards, polling units, grassroots awareness, train and support candidates with integrity, vision, and political discipline, build coalitions beyond class, tribe, or region, stay issue-driven, not personality-dependent, because movements built only on individuals die with them, but movements built on values and purpose evolve into institutions. The Obidient Movement may have started with Peter Obi, but it doesn't have to end with him. What it represents, accountability, civic awakening, and inclusive politics, is bigger than any one man. So, is it a political force? Yes. Is it a permanent shift? Only time and action will tell. Thank you for joining us today on Naija Anchor News Let's Talk Politics. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fearless coverage of Nigeria's political evolution. Until next time, stay tuned, stay informed, and stay involved.